Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you here at Novora Autism for the continuation of this blind Let's Play of The Legend of Dragoon. So, last time we were making our way through the moon that never sets, and found out that a lot of the places around here seem to have been created by projections of the memories of the party members. And because of this, we actually had a boss duel where the most recent addition to our Dragoon family, Miranda, had a duel against a mutated version of her mother. And so, now that that has been completed, we've run into what is an unexpected town where we've been able to actually save our game, get recovery, get weapons and armor. Yeah, I was not expecting this at all. I was just expecting we go to take on the Virage Embryo, kill it, fight Z, and kill him, and we win the game, but no. That's not how this is gonna work. So, here in this particular unexpected sanctuary, as it were, we crossed paths with someone who is familiar to Haschel. So, if this goes the same way that it did for Miranda, we could expect another one-on-one matchup. And I mentioned before at the end of the previous episode that I was gonna, even though Miranda could not use her Dragoon abilities, I wanted to make it a point to at least get everyone up to Dragoon level 3. And that took a long time. In fact, it took nearly 2 hours to do that much grinding to get everyone up to Dragoon level 3. In fact, we grinded so much that we actually got Meru up to Dragoon level 5. So yeah, to give you an idea of just all what we've been through. Also, as well, I've been tinkering around with various combinations of accessories. As the current stands right now, Dart has the amulet on, which doubles his max HP. I've chosen to give it to him over Meru because I know that Dart can get his Dragoon editions faster, or get to his Dragoon editions faster than Meru can, so it's going to be more effective for him than it will be for her. So, and since we only use Meru's Dragoon abilities for healing anyway, so with all that taken care of, and all that explained, let's go in here to this little portal. And it's time for us to... Oh, okay. Yeah, so the person down at the bottom, walking, is moving around. I understand that this place is not what it appears to be, but where are we now? A world behind the wall. Pretty psychedelic, isn't it? It seems as if the labyrinth of the moon is not refusing us. No, almost as if maybe inviting us. Minitos, it seems this place belongs to them. Yeah, we haven't seen Minitos at all during the course of this game, but they were mentioned before back in Disc 3 when we were in Cadessa. So, yeah, it's good to finally see some of them. Like, it's about time. Where have you been? I think they were the 99th species. So they all live in here? Maybe they can tell us something about this place. Maybe. Alright. Let's continue on. Hello there. The psyche is creating this world. This time it's whose heart, whose intention. Is it you, or maybe me? Well, I don't know how to respond to that. But I notice they all have pink hair, too. You don't see people who you shouldn't see. You see people you have to see. Alright. Well, in that case, let's go after the lady that Haschel was interested in. Well, there's gonna be treasure chests in here. Can't carry any more items, of course. But we know what they are, obviously. Which path? Drop back down. Yeah, we'll cross the bridge first to see. Okay, it was a dead end anyway. It's a blind run. This sort of thing is supposed to happen. But yeah, seeing these new situations come up makes me realize that this game is a lot longer than I've given it credit for. At this rate, I'll have had more videos for this LP than any other, and it will not surprise me the way we're going if I actually have over 100 videos on this LP. So, let's try beating up the Swift Dragon here. Yeah, it's really a shame that I have not beaten the game yet. I really thought it would be just that cut and dry as going to deal with the Virage Embryo and then dealing with Sieg, but no, they're really drawing this out. And I don't know if I'm supposed to be happy about that or just disappointed, because given the fact that I thought that we were really at the end of the game, it really led me to believe that there was not... well, I've finished by now, of course, but... yeah. I don't know, I'm just... maybe I feel like I'm running out of gas playing this game, because I have been playing it since July. Alright. So, have we finally found the person we were looking for? This is the person of interest to Haschel. You don't seem to be one of the Minitos. Look at her closely. It's the girl in the room we came from. Yeah, it is. But do you know her? Because you obviously did. She's the girl who disappeared into the wall, isn't she? Hi, what are you doing here? Yeah, I wouldn't get so close to her in case she gets sucked into that vortex behind her. And wouldn't you know it? Dart, this girl doesn't know about you yet. What are you talking about? Let me go now. So yeah, off goes Haschel. Oh, I was right. It is his daughter Claire. He's seeing a vision of his daughter. So yeah, now this is Haschel's trial. I guess everyone's gonna get one. Haschel was right. The girl was inviting Haschel, not you. We can only wait for him. Okay, but as with Miranda, what's going on in the moon? Yeah. And I don't know if Albert necessarily has had his trial qualified, having taken on Lavitz's spirit. Claire, is it you, Claire? It's me, your father. Don't come here. I hate you, Dad. Claire, yeah, obviously got pushed too hard. Always strict discipline. What can I use such a thing for? The power to destroy, the power to hurt people. I don't need such power. I strictly disciplined you since you were little. I only had you. I had to hand my art, this ancestral art, down to the next generation. It's not fair. I just want to sing songs, chit-chat with my friends, pick flowers and fall in love. Our art was never meant to hurt people. It is a martial art to give life to people. Please understand. Not without a fight, I don't think. Yeah, how could she? Yeah, now she's gonna take out all her anger and frustration on Haschel. Alright, so time for Haschel's trial to take place. I just hope I can get the additions down, because yeah, I was really struggling with doing his additions off camera. Do you remember the first time we matched wills? You read my movement in a blink and then went on the offensive with swiftness. It was an innate art. I don't think so. I'm just a girl like the ones you can find anywhere. No, you can surpass me. Nobody has been charmed by the war god as much as you. Your hidden power. So is that why you strictly disciplined her? It's not inside my body. Dad, help me. Somebody is seeking me. Yeah, are we gonna see another mutation? Uh-huh. Okay, she just went into zombie fighting mode. Alright, Haschel, let's see how you do.
Double punch!
Okay, 305 points per double punch. And Claire comes back with an impressive 3-hit combination for 225. As usual, I cannot turn into Dragoon. That's what I was afraid of. Jumping the gun a little too soon. Okay, this time no score.
Double punch!
Yeah, it's always been my issue with double punches, pressing the button a fraction too soon. Yeah, she's bugging out here. I hate you, Dad! You did this to my body! It's your fault, Dad! No, it's impossible. The transmigration of the War God. Is she demonized? Apparently, if her skin goes gray. Incredible. Nobody has ever reached that level except the Founder. Yeah, but if your daughter is actually dead, then how's that necessarily gonna work?
Destroy the poor guy!
Ah, crap. I just got killed, didn't I? The Black Heart of Nagarjuna foregoes destruction! Is that like your forbidden move? Well, we know what we gotta do here. Good thing I stocked up. So, back to max. And resume attacking.
Double punch!
Yeah, I haven't learned any of the other additions he has, and I don't even have maxed out, that move. Oh, this again?
Destroy the poor guy!
Well, so far you're doing a good job of it. Getting fog again. I'm really worried about trying to attack again, or about attacking again about what's still being at 1 HP, because I don't want to end up going to game over and starting over again. But if I keep hitting the button like that, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Double punch!
Okay, got that one at least. There's nothing I can do. I am the War God. I preside over the art of war and beckon death. It was your desire to awaken me. I am the answer to your long quest. No, you are my Claire. You are not the War God. Leave from the body of my Claire. That ain't gonna happen. And back to fighting stance. I can hear. It's the pained voice of Claire. Hang in there, I'm coming to save you. Alright, back at it. And another 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1-2 punch followed by a roundhouse. Okay, we've got Claire into yellow. There we go. And here she comes again. Yeah, so as long as it's standard attack, I'm okay. But even if she goes and uses the ultimate attack, it'll still not kill me. It'll just lower me to 1 HP. There we go. That's the consistency I want. And so now it's just a battle of wills at this point. And another 305. I can feel your art down to my very core. Mind's Eye Awaken or Claire, please forgive me. Okay. Oh. Either one of these answers could work. Mind's Eye... If I used Mind's Eye, would I use it to unleash overwhelming attack that would claim victory. Or if I use Claire, please forgive me, will I end up letting my guard down where I get killed? I'd rather go with please forgive me, but I need to be certain that I'm not going to be... How can I exercise this? Being obsessed by martial arts has made my precious daughter endure this suffering. Forgive me. I guess that would be a no. Alright, so we have to keep going.
Ha! Ha! Double punch!
Was that actually stronger this time? Well, that attack missed.
Ha! Ha! Double punch!
I guess maybe I've reached the maximum potential with the double punch or something? And so that's why I'm scoring more? But that wouldn't make any sense, though. And again. Yeah, I think we are going to heal this turn. If I get the chance. Yep, healing fog, please. Throw it up. And back to full. Oh, this again. Is it possible if I get stuck in a loop? If I say please forgive me? Let's see what happens when you take option number 1. I don't care about myself. I'll have to save my daughter Claire. I'll focus all my body and soul into this and kill the devil that possesses my Claire. Oh, I think I did choose the wrong thing. Well, here's this move again. Why knocked her back? And she's still bugging out. Oh, she's purged. Okay. Yeah, apparently that's what you had to do. It was either that or see this get drawn out really long. And we didn't want that. So, 6,000 points from Mr. Haschel. He goes up to level 32. So, whose trial will be next? Forgive me, Claire. Are we all good now? Haschel, is it over? Haschel, you also saw the past. Yes, I did, but the past wasn't as bitter as I imagined. I guess compared to Miranda? It seems everything, both the future and past, are filled in this moon. The future when the world will be destroyed. And our past. Both Miranda and Haschel were made to see the past by the moon, right? So obviously others will have to see it too. It's not illusion, no. Maybe they can do it because they are the 108th species and gods. Oh, referring to the Virage embryo. Let's move on. We wasted lots of time. Yeah, I really do feel like we are. You're definitely right on that, Mr. Haschel. There is indeed truth to what you say. And I still don't understand why you're giving me 2 people I don't intend to use. And wow, Rosa's experience level's actually gone behind Haschel's? That's shocking. Okay, well we know we have to keep going. So, you know what, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back and get some recovery, plus I also need to restock my items, so I'll meet you back. We're going to continue the episode. I'm going to meet you back at the point where Haschel had his trial in a moment. Okay, so yeah, back here at the little town, so to speak. Yeah, I remember that while I was grinding off camera that someone was standing in the doorway and that they wouldn't step aside until we defeated Claire. And so now that that person has stepped aside, we can continue over here. So I don't know if going back over towards where I was at is considered mandatory or not. And who are you two? Now His Majesty Dol is on an expedition to the home of Gigantos. Please come another time. Dol? You say the same thing? Yeah. So this was in the days before this was the Black Castle? Oh, wait a minute. Where did I just throw myself to? Alright, I guess we move on to the next section then. I guess we get to advance with the story. Or is that not what happens here? What is this? The ground is so far away. Are we floating in air? Merriwiz? You can stand up. It seems there is an invisible floor. And of course, Rose will know this because she's, of course, the one who's always wanted to stick her neck out there. Are we really in the sky? So, Mary, what do you see? It looks like it, because this is a cloud. You call this a cloud? Even I've never been in such a high place. Really, anything can happen. Don't just look at the view forever. We are moving on. Yes, we must. We absolutely, positively must. So, continue. Oh, there are multiple paths? Is this like a maze? So far not looking that way. Whoa! What do we run into? Michael? Someone you knew? I couldn't have been mistaken. I was with him for more than 10,000 years. Another corrupted soul, like... Is that your dragon? That's her pet name for it? It was the Vassal Dragon! Okay. The Vassal Dragon known as Michael. Very well. I guess we're gonna have to fight it. Yeah, it's coming guns blazing. What the? Where did we drop into? Where did we go? And it looks like we got split off. Okay, it looks like Dart and Rose got separated from the rest of the pack. They should be fine like us. I would think so too. Of course, it's impossible for them to die from just an attack of a dragon. Indeed. So I was right about doing some grinding. She called it Michael. Why did Rose's vassal dragon attack us? Probably to be with its owner, with its master. This is just my guess, but in the moon I think some sort of feeling that exists in our heart materializes itself. You mean Rose had some caring feelings for her vassal dragon? Of course. I flew around here, and don't you think this place seems like the home of Gigantos? So is this now Mr. Congo's trial? Yes, but this was old Holy Land long, long ago. Well, speaking of long, long ago, there is one hiding down here. Don't even miss... Oh, this is an attack against the Gigantos. Apparently a bunch of winglies trying to slay them. Or maybe they weren't trying to slay them? I was thinking winglies, but no. No, that's the Garrett gang. Or what's left of them. So yeah, is that Zeke over there in the middle? There will be no one to devastate the Holy Land of the Gigantos ever. Okay, so it is Dol in the middle. But Your Majesty, Dol, we may be too late. Only if Your Majesty Carlo gives us permission to dispatch. Don't talk about him. He is no longer alive. So this is the time where the division was beginning. Yeah, come out wherever you are. Not Gigantos. Well, it is a Giganto child. I am the new king of Serdiodol. There are no more people to persecute you. You can live in peace from now on. What's your name? Human, get out! Don't be so disrespectful. His Majesty Dol tried to help Gigantos fight against humans. Ah, they're crazy lizards. I am a human, but before that, I am a man who wishes the coexistence of all species. And of course, he didn't know what he was really getting into. Don't you like peace? Me Kongol, everybody dead, Kongol alone. Then come with us. And thus a bond was made. Is there something in Kongol's heart? Obviously. And it's actually making Kongol shake a bit. Then that is the truth of my Uncle Dol. Emperor Dol, Oh. I have something to do. I go now. Yeah, now it's Kongol's turn. Well, it looks like we're all gonna go with him here. So you know what, we'll take care of it in the next episode. So yeah, now that we have 2 trials down, we will now continue on to take on the next set of trials, whatever they may be. And hopefully we'll get ourselves further into the game here and see who has the next trial after Kongol. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of this blind Let's Play of The Legend of Dragoon. And when I join you again, we will continue to make our way through the moon that never sets, to deal with Kongol's trial, and then see who gets the next trial. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.